Throughout human history, cities have been built along rivers. Water was a source of life, a convenient channel for trade and a defensive frontier in case of war. Over time, cities began to expand. There was less and less space for open water, and rivers began to be diverted underground. Dozens of them currently pass underneath our feet in collectors. They merge with rainwater communications and never show themselves on the surface. The portal to the underground river looks like this. Usually they are located in deserted places closer to the city's outskirts, but the tunnels can stretch for tens of kilometers. This gas mask on my head is not for a pretty picture. Radon is a radioactive gas, 7.5 times heavier than air. Its particles settle in unventilated underground rooms and can seriously harm one's health. It is useful for humans in small concentrations, but breathing it for a prolonged period will cause harm. This system is dry. The last time water gurgled here was about 70 years ago. That makes it less dangerous. There is no threat of a collector wave here, and complete silence only threatens the psyche. This site recently turned 200 years old. A lot has changed on the surface, but the bricks stay the same here. We find ourselves in the active bed of a very famous river. Many systems have a connection to rainwater runoffs and production hydro channels. Rainwater or industrial water discharges can fill such a tunnel to the top in a matter of minutes. A sudden rise in the water level and flow velocity is called a collector wave. Such waves are capable of carrying away concrete slabs, not to mention the weight of a human being. A fast water flow only 30 centimeters high is likely to knock a person off their feet. In August 2023, a group of tourists died here. That day, the stream reached a height of about 3 meters due to the rain, and a group of 8 people were washed downstream. Why don't we sleep at home? What are we looking for in these damp tunnels? These questions have no clear answer. Just one hatch separates the surface from another world with no people and walls that have never seen sunlight. It's pitch black and confined. Every place has its own atmosphere. As a rule, underground rivers are noisy. The water echoes through the system and our brain tries to paint a familiar picture, looking for recognizable sounds in the noise. In an unprepared person, this can provoke panic attacks. Not every system can be walked. The constant water level can reach 2 meters in some locations, which creates the condition for another type of underground exploration: underground rafting, traversing deep parts of the system by boat. This activity requires much more difficult preparation. Rafting is done in large groups. People on the surface can't even suspect that right now tens of meters below their feet, breaking through the cobwebs, 10 people are floating on boats.